Good morning, YouTube. My name is Drew. I'm still a ninja, and today we're gonna get messed with again because I have yet to find the real true ending to this game yet, and as such, um, I have to keep running in circles and making different choices. So here goes nothing. This fucking narrator. I mean, someone let me know because I have yet to go and look on the internet, and I don't know if it's true or not. But the narrator sounds just like the guy from Hitchhiker's Guide. Someone find out if that's true. Thank you. I know there's only like 4 viewers that actually watch my videos, but someone do this for me. I spend a lot of time doing this and other things and other research, and I'd really appreciate if someone else could help me with some trivial knowledge for once. That'd be awesome. I normally do my best to give you guys tidbits, or I will, and so help me out too. I really think it's the same guy. Okay, anyway, the end is never.
This
the
is
end
story
is
of a
loading.
man named Stanley.
I'm not sure what. Okay, I was about to say I don't know why it's doing the intro again, but
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
dude, they won't let me in this room because there is a massive party going on in there, and that's actually where everyone in here has gone, is into room 420 to have a toke. It's not 420, however, it is 11:22, which means that it was just 420 somewhere in the world. Alright, anyway, so let's don't go to the meeting room.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
I
and Stanley knew
believe
it perfectly well.
that...
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, I wish he'd shut up sometimes. I think I can go left up
Truly
here,
a
and I haven't
room
been
worth
down this
admiring.
way.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, and he wants me to go this way, that's
And so he
fine.
detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Have I been down this elevator? See, I've done this so many times, there's so many different choices, I don't remember if I've done this or not. I'm going down the elevator.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Great, I'm glad that he doesn't even know and didn't give me a choice either. What an ass.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No,
Oh!
not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Wait, but... Okay. Wait. Oh, I was out! I was out! Okay, sorry. Pull a John Cusack. 1508. I'm sorry.
No!
1408.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
No, because...
Oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No!
And this time,
No!
suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
No!
Okay, from the top.
Ah! God damn it! I hate this room! Okay, alright. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
Alright.
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You know what, file cabinet? You can go suck a dick with your poking out bullshit and you're fucking making me hang up on the corners. Alright, anyway. Okay. So, is that the only inevitability that can happen if I go down the elevator?
Wait.
Wait, hold on a minute.
What?
What?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Oh, shit.
Let's find the story.
This is towards room 420. Wait. Okay. Oh, I can't jump. I'm Stanley. Inner guilt. Everyone knows what you did. They're just holding back to let you torture yourself.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No!
I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
What? No! Alright, you British piece of shit. You stop fucking with me and you stop it right now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
What is he doing to me? It is too early in the morning for him to be just... Oh my god. Okay, alright. There... There... What?
I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Except that I bet this is an infinite loop into nothing.
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Alright, okay. I know you're gonna tell me don't panic. Ha! I'm so punny.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
I do
You know
remember.
what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Thank you! Oh, you're the best!
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Wait!
Some people went fair and square,
Yes,
and this was not one of those situations.
Whatever!
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Ugh. I mean, okay, I feel you on that one. I thought I was gonna get chainsaw massacred at any minute, but still! What? The Stanley Parable
All right,
Adventure
I've
Line.
got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
But that's the whole point, is I don't want to follow your instructions or your lines. You tricky, two-faced, restarting bastard. Okay, alright, okay. Wait, hold on a minute. Okay. I'm not exactly sure why I'm following this line, you guys,
You
because
see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to
why would
destiny.
why does
Look,
the line
here's a
go
thought.
around this?
Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah. Good God. Am I employee 432? Because wow.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
What's wrong? What there's nothing what? What could be possibly important about this fern? I mean, whatever, I'm out of here. He's just driving me nuts. I swear that he's what and
Wait,
what is
what?
up with this
We're
line?
back at the office?
And the
No,
lines don't
no.
God.
Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I am 427. I am not 432. Although 432 is apparently an ass, and all of his peer reviews are in a massive room. Okay.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No! Okay. Alright. You know, it was okay when you restarted me after, like, having some sort of an ending that still didn't make any sense, but still, at least it ended and then you restarted. Now you're just being a dick. Okay, alright.
You know what, Stanley?
Ah!
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Oh,
We're
what?
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay. Let's go in this direction then.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use
I want
your
it to not
imagination.
be an infinite
Whatever it
loop.
might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Okay, so around one of these corners is going to be a head crab guy. Okay, yes. And it's going to give me a pistol.
No, not you again.
Uh,
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
What the hell is up with this line? Like, what the fuck? Alright, okay, alright.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From
Finally.
here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Okay.
Since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Alright, give me what?
Oh,
The confusion
what's this?
ending?
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
8 times?
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait, you know. I suppose in some way, this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination, so I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
What? Well, that was a little abrupt and unexpected and... Okay. So now he's going to forget about the previous restarts.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, so I'm going to
When
follow...
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm not actually going to, though.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Huh.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
What happens if I go back down the elevator again? Am I gonna start this whole hell over again? Fuck it. Let's just try our best to...
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passively aggressive on other coworkers. Something. Resent other coworkers for something.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait, hold on. No! What? Am I in the Resident Evil mansion? Or randomly inside of, quite possibly, Amnesia? No, I guess this is the penthouse floor? Haven't I been to quote-unquote my boss's office before and it did not look like this?
Staring into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Alright, I'm just making sure there's nothing left in there. This is a really big door. What could you possibly need a door this large for? I mean, what really goes through here except for, like, fighting mecha? Gundams even, possibly, that giant-ass walking dude from Cry of Fear might fit through that. I'm actually pretty scared now. Oh, really? Another elevator that goes down? Well, it took like 4 presses. Okay, anyway. At least it doesn't say the end is loading. Oh, I'm so confused. My brain hurts so bad right now.
Descending
Why?
into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Alright, see, this isn't fair, because I'm going to have to make an entire other episode that is just this long to get right back here to take one or the other. Damn it! Okay, I'm going to have to go to the mind control facility. I'm sorry, guys, I have to.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Well, I've been up there lots of times now, so let's finally find out what he's so afraid of this room for.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Right, well, it would mean something if there was actually anyone on any of the screens, like, actually being watched, because... But what? Fired? Okay.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to
104 got fired.
True. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Nah, he's just a boring motherfucker.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Are you sure that I am going to do that at all? I mean, to be completely honest, I don't really want to. I like this button that says 4 on it. I, I know that I probably should go over there to do whatever he wants me to do, but I gotta push this button. Oh! Okay. Maybe it says number 4 because it's the 4th button I need to press in some sort of a sequence. I don't really... Okay, yeah, because this is number 1. Number 2. Alright, now where's 3? Where's the 3rd button? There's 5! 5! Ah, is that 3? Hello, 3. Alright, okay, alright. I know. If I could sprint, this would go a lot faster, but unfortunately, Mr. Stanley Parable, I'm almost convinced his last name is Parable. And then walkie, 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 back over to button number 5, button number 5, button number 5, do something, button 5. Oh. I want to press them again. I know that I'm wasting time. I know I'm running out of time on this video, and I just don't care right now. 1, 2, 3. 4. 'Alright. Nothing. Alright, fuck it. Let's go in here. What does that say down there at the bottom?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
It says mind control something. I can't read it. I don't know. It's probably very hilarious though, and I just can't see what it is. Fuck that. On.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Goddamn right.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode,
Oh,
eliminating the entire complex.
thanks.
How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your life. The moment we fade in, until the moment I say, happily ever after.
My controller is steadily shaking in my hand. God damn it! Okay, everybody. That's all the time I have for this episode, and and in a game without any weapons or explosions or monsters or aliens, I still managed to explode. Brilliant. And I swear that that thing was telling me numbers on the screen, and I didn't find it fast enough, and I think that I could have prevented that some way or another. I just was not smart enough, because everyone knows that my brain is so huge that I forget all the important things that are tucked away in there. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm I'm so confused. I'm so okay. Anyway, YouTube, I am Drew. I'm gonna keep being a ninja. You guys take it easy, and I'll see you later.